Sandisk just sent me an email and they said, we want to send you the new Pro Dock 4 for review. I saw a picture of it and I just assumed it was a Thunderbolt storage device. It certainly looks like it holds 4 drives, but when I got it and I just opened it up and I saw all these memory cards they sent me and card readers, I was like, what the heck is this? After I read about it online, I realized this is the craziest card reader I've ever seen. Now you're probably thinking, why do I need some overpowered, oversized memory card reader? I thought the exact same thing, but I read further and realized this is a Thunderbolt dock. So in theory, I should be able to plug this into my new MacBook Pro and with a single cable power all of my peripherals, all of these crazy super fast card readers and an external monitor. Let's put that to the test. Now, you guys may have seen my Thunderbolt dock review comparison video that we did a few months ago. And as you can imagine, most of the docks didn't work at all. Some of them worked but had really slow speeds. I am excited to give this one a try and see if it works as well as their advertising says it does. This thing is quite large. Way larger than you would ever want a memory card reader to be, but obviously it's a lot more than that. So on the back here, we have 2 Thunderbolt ports, a display port, and an Ethernet port. On the front, we have 2 USB-C 10 gigabit ports and 2 USB-A 5 gigabit ports. Now, what makes this system really interesting is that it's totally modular. When you buy the dock itself, it just comes as a dock with the ports in the front. But there's no memory card reader, so you do have to buy these separately, and they basically sell any type of memory card reader you could want, including the red mag system as well. Let's go ahead and open these up. Now, what I really like about this system is each one of these card readers is also modular and works independently of the dock. On the back, you'll notice a standard USB-C jack. They come with a USB-C cable, so you could just buy these card readers and plug them into any computer and they will work. But if you want to plug them into the dock, they simply slide in and connect with USB-C back in the middle of the dock. Nice. All right, this thing does have a fan in it. It does make some noise, so keep that in mind. Okay, the fan stopped. Maybe that's as loud as it gets if you start transferring lots of footage. We shall see. Hey, it works. First, I'll plug in a Sony a7 IV. Yes, that works. Let's test out these headphones. All right, headphone jack works. Here's a USB-C microphone. Yes, the microphone is working. Audio interface device. All right, this is up and running. All right, this is the real test here. This is something that I never got to work on any other dock that I've tested so far. This is a Thunderbolt 3 to 10 gigabit Ethernet adapter. This thing is gigantic. It gets so freaking hot when you're using it with 10 gigabit. Let's see if it will work with the Thunderbolt jack on the back of this. All right, look, it works. All right, so as a dock, this thing is working perfectly. Let's start opening up some of these memory cards and let's do some speed tests. First up, we have the memory card that I personally use. I'm shooting on SD cards right now. This is the Sandisk Extreme Pro 256 gigabyte, 170 megabyte per second V30 card. All right, let's just copy a large file over to this memory card. You can see we're getting write speeds of around 100 megabytes per second, 160 read speed, which again is very fast for a standard SD card, but we have a much faster SD card here, 300 megabytes per second read, 260 write. All right, here we go. Paste the same file in. Look at that, 250 megabyte per second write speed. Let's see if we can copy it back to the desktop here and check the speeds here. A little bit faster, but it is still incredibly slow compared to some of these other cards we have here. Let's move on up and see what we've got next. So next up I have 2 Sandisk Extreme Pro CFast 2.0 cards. These claim to have speeds up to 525 megabytes per second. And we've got 2 CFast ports here. All right, here we go. Same file. In case you guys wanna know, it's 5.85 gigs. Paste. 511 megabytes per second. Goodness, I mean, that was less than 8 seconds for a 6 gig file. That's crazy. They sent me 2 of these cards and they sent me 2 of the readers. Let's go crazy. Let's do it at the exact same time. 1 and 2. Look at how fast it's going. 867 megabytes per second. Crazy. Now, you probably think that's fast, and it is fast. But I have one more card here that's even faster. I didn't even know this existed. This is an Extreme Pro CF Express Type B card, and it claims to have up to 1,700 megabytes per second. Let's give it a go. Here we go, same file, 6 gigabytes, 3, 2, 1, 729 megabytes per second. That is writing speed. Let's go back to the desktop, replace. Ooh, 943 megabytes per second. There are 2 main issues that I have with this product. One is that I am a dual monitor type of guy, and I don't like using my laptop monitor when I'm sitting at a desk. So my other dock over here has 2 HDMI outputs on the back, which allows me to plug in 1 cable and have my dual 4K monitors turn on. This only has a single monitor port on the back. Now I am curious, what happens if I get a USB-C to HDMI cable and I plug it into one of these extra ports? Could I get dual monitors to work on this? I've already purchased that cable, but it's gonna show up next week, so we'll have to see if that works. And then one other big issue that I have with this device is that, for me personally, I don't need this many memory card readers, but I would love to put SSD cards in these slots. And of course, Sandisk makes tons of memory, including M.2 SSD drives. I'm curious why they don't currently sell little storage modules that you could put in here instead of the memory card readers. My ideal setup would be 2 memory card readers and then 2 SSDs to expand the storage in my laptop. Obviously, this thing is made with hardcore professionals in mind, not just photographers like me who might be transferring a few cards at the same time, but professional videographers that might be on set and transferring terabytes of data all day long. You need multiple memory card readers that are transferring at the fastest speed possible, and maybe you want the ability to plug all of your different peripherals into this unit so that you can quickly and easily unplug your laptop and move around. For everyone else who's just shooting on a couple of memory cards and doesn't need to transfer tons of cards, at $500 without the memory card readers, this is probably a little bit overkill for you. But if you're thinking about spending $300, $400, $500 on another Thunderbolt dock anyway that doesn't have the ability to upgrade to these memory card readers, this may be something worth considering. Other docks can also be extremely expensive, and you don't have to buy all 4 bays right when you buy this. Buy what you need today, and you'll have the ability to upgrade later on.